Hello and welcome, friends.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
All right, there we are. There's our beautiful faces.
Try to get my garbage can out of the picture. Oh, my camera! No!
This is why we don't touch
Oh
things.
no,
wait, we're good. We're good. It's
we're
back
good.
on.
We're good.
I'm not.
As you can notice, below me, we have lost a member to the void for the time being. They are working on fixing things. They will hopefully be back tonight. But yeah. So we left off with everyone going to bed at the Badlands Inn in a small, nameless village. And no, I'm not going to be naming it.
It is not named.
All I know is we're in the Badlands Inn right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the inn and inn's name, the innkeeper's name, not the town name. It's okay.
It's okay. So get up in the morning, and what do you guys do?
Getcha would probably already be getting ready to go. He's downstairs in fox form, waiting for everybody to wake up.
It'd be. Yeah, I think I would haggle with Terrence and try to buy one of those refillable beer coins.
All right. Make me a persuasion roll.
Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be at d20 plus 3 or plus 5. So we're going to do a 12.
Oh,
All right. Terrence looks at you and goes, "You know how much these things cost?" He holds up the coin. He goes, "You know how much these things cost? You ain't got enough there, buddy."
It's for the college.
Well, I need to see their money before I gave them a coin.
Just roll my eyes at Terrence. Terrence, I thought we were friends.
We were.
What did I do to you?
Tried to buy proprietary technology.
Whatever. Just kind of roll my eyes at him and walk away.
You're good.
See you on the way back.
All right.
Try to walk down the stairs, see Getsu in fox form, squat down, scritch you between the ears. Hello, my furry friend.
good morning. It's good to see you've wakened.
Where the hell are we?
Look around.
We're at the Badlands Inn. We're on the way to the archaeology stuff.
The what? The where?
Oh dear, you have been sleeping, haven't you?
Did I
Well.
get hit in the head? I don't have any memory of the last 24 hours? 48 hours. It's an alarming amount of time.
Getcha will look over at Raven. I don't believe Jarrah got hit, did he?
I don't think so.
No, you were not hit.
The last thing I remember, I was talking to a lovely kobold woman and getting some motor oil, and now I'm here.
Oh dear. Quite a bit has happened since then. But we are on our way to an archaeologist site.
Okay. I will update my travel log. What exactly are we doing there? Why are we looking for them?
I'll tell you what it has nothing to do with. Poker. I learned poker last night. Or at least I attempted to. I could not pay attention.
A gambling game.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody was playing poker.
Before.
It was frowned upon at the temple, but I feel like I used to be good at it.
Really? We must get your memories back so you may teach me. I must learn this poker.
Perhaps, yes. I have a deck of cards in my bag, but I never use it.
Learn together. Very good. You can join.
I hear something
Jesus
weird.
fuck.
Whose audio broke?
Yeah, it got loud there for a sec.
That was who was that? Was that you, Tyler?
No.
Well,
That was player 3's audio, which would be Blink. I know somebody's breaking a plate.
sorry.
Like,
That time that was my background.
Okay.
I know where that one was from.
Plate down. Yeah.
And we lost another to the
Oh.
void.
Oh no.
this is not going well. Another person lost to the void.
Tech.
The lyrics are
he's
back.
Right. Did that fix it?
But his audio is not.
Hello?
Hey, his
Hello.
audio's
There's
there.
his audio.
Oh, his audio's fine. Oh, he's just muted on mine. I don't know why video does this to me, but it just mutes everyone when they log into the room.
God.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just I noticed my thing was going off. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch a thing. I was just sitting here.
It's a Monday.
It's a something I have to
Apparently.
one of the planets is making us all upset.
Honestly.
Okay.
It's Pluto.
All right.
Pluto's making us upset.
Yeah, everything went to shit when we declared the god of war, not
Actually, everything
or
went
the god
to
of
shit.
death. Sorry.
Actually, everything went to shit when Harambe died.
And
True.
when the god of war, the god of death was declared not a planet.
That does tend to piss them off.
All right, so where were we?
Oh, friggin' no.
We're going to find an archaeologist, and Gerard needs some tea.
Yeah.
Tea
All
or
right.
standard oil?
At this point, tea.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you guys get in the car. Hila comes downstairs and looks at everyone sort of groggily and goes over to the car and starts it.
I'll grab the bikes from the back and tip the valet a gold piece for each bike.
Sounds good.
I don't know what kind of things are there.
As Gerard would probably notice, is there's an attachment to the bike. It's a little side cart, and it's covered with a tarp blanket thing, and you can't see the contents underneath. And yeah,
Noted. All right. What do we know about this archaeologist? As Gerard pulls out kind of a gilded notebook, leather-bound journal with like fine gold edges, and starts taking notes.
is this in your sight of me, or are you guys in the car right now?
I climbed into the carriage
Okay.
car.
I know, but I can't speak.
I don't know all that much because I wasn't exactly the one reading the books and discovering what exactly we're doing. I'm not the most knowledgeable.
The two people in the car with you were not paying attention. And they were I think Getsu was learning to read at the time.
You can't get that information from the street rat, sorry.
Won your book. Show him your pop-up book.
He is going to pull out his book. Like, I'm learning to read this, however.
I am incredibly proud of you for that, but currently I am lost in the countryside, unaware of my location, going to find a person I don't know, with people I have barely spent any amount of time with, that have been deemed to keep out of trouble. So forgive me for being a little more heated in my tone than normal.
Is this what
The
he
trouble
did to
happened
you?
last night. It's okay. It's over now.
You sound normal to me, but yes, this would not be a question for me. I'm sorry.
Biggs fixed the trouble last night. It's okay.
Oh yes, that did happen. Ila
did.
almost got into a fight, and
What?
don't worry about it. It's all been taken care of. Well, we should probably move forward, and I
Can you-
will sit back
Probably.
here and read.
All right, can you tell me about this fight at least so I can note it down properly and then work to undo any damages that were
Magics.
done?
Magics.
Oh dear.
There was one point where the person in charge of running the game, they had a weird aura around them where you could not use magic. It was strange. I've never seen something like that before.
Well, we live in a world that is highly magical, so games of chance would be rendered moot otherwise.
That is true. He'll like scratch his ear a little bit and then he'll go back down and start reading.
Games are the most exhilarating when you find that everyone has an equal chance of winning. Then it becomes purely competitive.
Competition is always fun.
Mm-hmm.
It can definitely be fun.
Ela will look over at Gerard and be like, "Do you not remember it in the manor house with Duke Pharaoh and going to the archaeology site? All of that
Pharaoh
before we
sounds
went to
familiar. That sounds
before
familiar.
we went to Dre's house."
No, I apologize. I don't know what happened, but it seems like something went awry, and perhaps my prior memories are erasing my current memories. It seems odd. I'll have to look into this more.
Oh dear. Sounds strange.
Right. So she'll fill you in on the drive, and basically it comes down to there's a man that she hired everyone here to help her eliminate named Harving Thruul, and his last known location was this archaeological site on the border of the two countries that are the one that you're from and the one that's nearest. And so you're heading out to the archaeological site as a crew. Ketla, Dre's wife, is with the group as well. And maybe the oil got into his memory circuits. It wasn't premium.
Perhaps.
It's gotta be premium oil.
Why would I want oil around my
Alright.
brain? Ugh.
On the drive, can I roll to see if Getsu learns some more reading?
Yes.
Some more words.
Make me an intelligence check.
All right. Let's see how much Getsu's learned this time. 13 is not bad.
13. That's not bad. No, you're good. Yeah, you make a little bit more progress. You've picked up a few more words and you're figuring things out.
Telepathy. That's
What
a
kind of
rather large
book
word.
is this?
Jumps from learning cat to telepathy.
Just wait till we get to the 8th grade. Probably at like a 3rd, 4th grade level now.
Yeah, you can read about as well as my 10-year-old, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, Getsu's getting there. He's getting there slowly.
Yeah. All right, so you guys make it to the border between the countries. There's a border patrol stop, and they flag the car over and ask everyone to get out. They flag the bikes over, and they get your whole little party off to the side, and they're like, "Okay, what's your business in Bradland?"
I'm just gonna flash him my ID card from the university. We were here in university business. These are the guys
I
that
see.
are helping with my research.
I see. Very, very well. Carry on then.
Thank you, good sir.
As everybody's getting back in this car, Getsu will kind of whisper over to the group in their car, "Is this normal procedure?
No idea.
Is this normal procedure?" I'm assuming Getsu would have traveled a bunch in his while doing missions and stuff. Is
But would
this
you
something out of the norm or out of the ordinary?
would you have traveled through? The real question is knowing your character. Would you have traveled through borders, like through border blockades?
Where's the closest desert on this map? Because that's also
You're
going to be
in the middle of the closest desert.
I think we're there, right? To where I drew the
Yeah.
circle.
okay.
We're
Yeah.
about there-ish. Yeah.
You're from like here, Getsu, where I'm
Okay,
pinging.
okay. Yeah, so is this like normal? Like when the first time I came to the city, did I have to go through this before?
You hadn't left the kingdom of Vixeland yet. Your people kind of like roam in northern Vixeland,
Okay.
but like if you've crossed the border, it's not been at like a formalized border stop.
Okay.
So you have no idea.
Yeah, so he'll like whisper over to the group. It's like, "Is this normal?" I didn't know
I
that
have
we
no
had to-
idea. I've never been to a border crossing. I mean,
Hmm.
I've never been out of the city either.
Okay, that's fair. He'll look up at Gerard. "I'm going to take a wild guess and say you don't remember."
I don't believe my former self was ever passed or crossed borders, but I am very versed in the laws, bylaws, and statutes for crossing the borders. This seems nothing out of the ordinary from what I've seen.
I see.
Interesting.
Just making sure we're not being singled out for no reason. You never
No,
know.
no, this is safety for nations to make sure they know who's coming and going.
Okay.
That's fair. I also like to know who's leaving and entering a location.
Hmm.
He'll jump back into the trunk of the car.
Alrighty. So not too far off yet, away from the border crossing. There's a turnoff that Dre, you'll probably need to take the lead here because you actually know where you're going.
Yeah, I'll tell Ketla to stay behind the car, and I will. You guys will see Dre speed up, cross. Are the roads lined with double yellows or like normal?
No.
Okay, I'll just speed up and come around the car when I see an opening,
Mhm.
and I'll just kind of wave at you guys as I drive by, hoping Elamathri gets the signal to follow me.
Mhm.
And I will
Okay.
pull in front of her and match her and slow down to match her speed.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a turnoff like a couple of kilometers off of the border crossing, and you get onto it's not a very kind road, so your bike is fine, but Ila's probably not going to be wanting to go full speed.
I'd assume I'd make my bikes be able to handle those off roads.
Oh yeah.
Got to go down them enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll slow right down to match her speed if she's going like 20 kilometers an hour or something.
Yeah, pretty much. And then the road kind of comes to an end at like a little rest area, and you know from there it's going to be on foot.
I'll park my bike a little bit ways hidden, and I will wait for Illimathri to also try to hide the car a little off the clearing.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the desert. There's no real place to hide
Okay.
it.
Okay, that works then. Wherever I'll just pull it off us to the farthest parking spot or furthest part in the area.
Okay. Can everybody make me a perception check or a survival check, whichever is better?
Or
That means I have to check which is better for me.
Oh my god. Rolling good
Nice
today.
glad
Go
I
get
have
to.
my perception aura up.
Go, Gerard.
I would.
Oh no.
Is there? Okay, I'm gonna ask this right now. Is there anyone within? Because I left anyone within 10 feet of me. Probably not, right? What? Because I did leave my perception aura on.
Okay, what's the bonus on that?
+3 to the perception.
Okay, so we've got a 9 and a 7.
And that's
The 5.
Wow. We're doing great today.
You want to roll
It's up
Ketla?
to you.
Ketla might be able to.
Okay. How do I freaking roll dice again? Sorry, I'm trying to remember.
The bright sun of this desert is hitting my eyes. Difficult.
Are you trying to roll in
So
in
bright.
roll 20?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how it works.
It's
I'm
just-
pretty sure I've done this before.
Flat R D20 plus your mod.
Okay.
Don't you live in the desert, Getsu? Aren't you used to this?
Yes, but I also prefer the water. So this is. I hate being
I
out
just
here.
looked at
That's
the
why I
modifier
left.
and I've forgotten.
There's water in the desert?
+3.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the worst part. I used to rely on my brother as he was more inclined for the
There we go.
thing.
Okay, good.
Thank God.
Just took a minute because I had to figure out how to roll again.
I'm glad someone is perceptive.
Oh,
I mean, it
That's what I
makes
get.
sense. The wary as fuck tiefling is going to be perception.
you know, in my defense, it was probably not a good idea to make my sniper character make wisdom his dump stat.
You know.
It's okay. I have a tiefling with like one of like the 2 tiefling boosting stats as the dump stat, so it's fine. Think of all
Was
the
that
things.
perception or survival, Asti?
That was on perception.
Okay.
Survival is not
So
as
you-
high a bonus.
Okay, so you notice some dark clouds in the distance that look like they're rolling your way. And they're not like rain clouds, they're like dust clouds.
Interesting.
Do you point this out to the group?
Yes, I would point it out to everyone. I'd be like, interesting. Does anybody else see this?
No.
Oh,
What are you talking
what are we
about?
seeing?
What are we looking at?
The dark clouds.
So there's
The what?
dark dust clouds blowing over towards you guys.
Do they block? Are they blocking out the sun right now?
Not yet, but you have a feeling if they reach you, they probably will.
Do I get my light sensitivity if they're blocking the sun?
You would be considered in dim light, so you would be fine then.
Okay.
Getsu, I hope you don't find this rude. You're the kind of fox that digs dens, right? How quickly can you do that?
That's a good question. How fast can they dig? I'm
Why
not
do you-
exactly.
I don't think I'd have much in the way of assistance with this.
You would be wanting my my younger brother actually. I'm more suited for the more aquatic realms, and unfortunately, a desert is my least favorite place to be.
Forgive me for my harsh tone, but it's not going to do us a lot of good that you're an aquatic fox here in the desert.
This is true.
I'm glad he doesn't know I'm an aquatic dragon either.
Everybody
I'll be
into the
able to-
everybody into
This
the
entire
carriage.
party is not all that suited for the desert, let's be honest.
I'll be
Everybody
able
into
to
the
keep us
car.
cool. At least
It's
I won't be
just-
able to dig us much, however.
It's just a little rain. What's wrong
It
with
doesn't
the
look
little...
like rain clouds. It looks
Doesn't
like
look like
dust
rain.
clouds.
Oh, dust clouds. Well, you guys, upon hearing dust clouds, I'll just put my goggles on and be like, "Are you guys ready to go?"
Not exactly. Well,
Dust
we-
clouds
can't
can
they?
hurt the rest of us if it's, yeah.
There's hell on my circuitry.
These poor cars. Well, I'm going to cover my bikes with the bike cover I have because I don't want the paint ruined. After you guys notice me pull out 2 big containers of ammunition and put them on the ground beside the car.
All right.
Because what did I say? I said I brought 10 clips for myself and I brought 10 for Ketla.
Yep. Big numbers.
You're ready.
You don't know when you're going to get into a fight. I'll just kind of look at Gerard.
Had one.
Side-eye Gerard. Don't know when you're going to get into a fight.
Are there things in the desert that will necessitate this amount of ammunition?
You never know.
Very true.
Noted.
You never really do know what you're going to encounter.
Could be human. It could be a noble. It could be a desert lizard. You never know.
Well, we should
A
definitely
noble.
deal with that.
A noble here in the desert. Perfect.
My apologies. Your reputation indicated that you wouldn't need more than a few shots.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. At least I have taste buds, my friend.
That
Touche.
doesn't always help us, though. Have you ever had something so disgusting you wish you didn't have taste buds?
Who knows? Hey, Gerard. I'm just a little trigger happy. What can I say?
Getsu's gonna turn back into his fox form, and he's jump up on Gerard's shoulder. I will be able to smell our way in case anything is not what we want to see.
So, are we planning on going through the dust storm, or are we planning on waiting the dust storm out?
Does it look like it's a? Since I am from a desert, can I tell like what kind of dust storm's like coming towards us? Like this looks like it's about to be a pretty big storm coming our way.
My expertise
looks
is
like a
sadly in
doozy.
underground.
Does a nature roll help here?
You can make a nature roll.
I actually have a really ridiculous nature check at +7.
I should
have a
check
plus
that because
3
I
in
probably
nature.
have decent
Of
on
course,
it.
I roll a 3.
Oh,
No, I don't. That one's on the
I
one.
didn't roll much better.
Wrong stat.
We're
Let's
I mean,
get all the
I
bad
could
rolls
just
out now.
attempt to roll a decent roll on it.
We're doing great over here.
maybe I'll randomly roll a 20.
Well, Getsu, you would recognize that this is looking like it's going to be a doozy of a dust storm. Slash R.
Probably
Good
shouldn't.
that.
Nasty.
Good that.
This storm looks like it's going to be bad.
Okay, there we go.
Hey,
No,
that's much
still low
better.
roll.
Gee, the one without an int got better than all of us.
No, it's
We
the
should-
fact that I've only reached a 0 with the boost from freaking Tiefling on intelligence. Look at all the damn.
You,
Dice. I swear.
I will recommend Ketla put her goggles on, and I'll look at the party and ask, should we go or look at renting a truck in town? Is there a town? Kyler, do I know if there's a town close to here? like on this side of the border?
Uh, not much closer than the one you came from.
So it's about a day's travel back to the one we came from.
About a half day.
And we've already gotten this far.
We can wait it out.
Probably wait it
I-
out.
I would agree. We should wait this out. That storm looks nasty.
That being said, I look in the car and I just look at Ketla and I'm like, you can have the one seat that's available. I will keep my goggles on and I will take my face mask or my little bandana I have around my neck and I will just pull it up over my snout.
Let's be careful.
All right.
And do I have an aura that will help me here?
I mean, it'd be squishy, but you could all fit in the car because Getsu's in fox form.
Yeah,
True.
Getsu's in
I
fox
guess-
form.
I guess I'll-
Potentially, you could potentially possibly fit a smaller person, the non-fox form, in the trunk as well. Raven's not exactly large.
Not a small person with wings, though.
No, but Raven's not exactly large. Larger than you, but small for a typically human-sized creature.
I mean, I could just sit in the
Sure.
passenger seat, and Ketla could just literally sit on my lap, and hopefully that works.
We could probably find a way to fit everybody in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
All right. Oh yeah.
just
I guess
just get real snuggly.
I guess we're chilling in the car for a couple hours.
All right.
Maybe I'll juggle my alchemist fire while I'm in here.
Oh no. Don't do that.
Maybe juggle it with the vial of poison I have.
Oh no. Oh no. All right. So everybody piles into the car and the storm starts to like rage, and it batters the car. You can feel the car actually like shifting position, not like moving, but like moving on its suspension in the wind.
How are the bikes? I did say
They get knocked over.
I did say, yeah. At least I put the tarp on.
Yeah, they get knocked over. This is a nasty freaking dust storm.
Windstorms tend to knock over motorbikes.
True.
I remember the last time I went through one of these.
And what do you guys do to pass the time while you're sitting in the car? The 6 of you.
How many people have we squeezed in the car?
Getsu, the last time you went through a dust storm, did you make it?
I did. My younger brother is actually more on the earthy side, whereas I prefer the water. So he just created a small hole for us to hide in, and we waited it out.
That's wonderful. You must excuse me. That's what's. I believe that was my attempt at a joke. Of course, you made it.
Oh, a joke. Haha. Yes. I can joke, I believe. It's funny.
The clerics at the temple, they always told me that my jokes were so much funnier when I explained them.
Getsu will nod and kind of look over at Raven. Is that how jokes are supposed to be told?
I don't actually know, I'll be honest. Is that how jokes work?
My older brother used to tell me jokes, and he never explained them.
Looks at the
I-
other three people in the car. Is this how jokes work?
I can safely say I wasn't listening. Lilith needed a polishing.
Yeah, my
Somebody
older
explain how
brother
jokes
just,
work.
he never explained his jokes. I just thought he wasn't funny, but I guess he just wasn't explaining them.
Well, you
Yeah.
laughed at my joke, and you didn't laugh at your brother's jokes. Therefore, comedy must be better explained. That's the only
Alright.
logical. Comedy and logic go hand in hand.
I'll have to tell my younger brother the next time I see him.
Good.
How curious. I want to try and read again.
All right, intelligence roll, my friend.
You can roll higher than 10. I believe in
Come
you.
on. You can do it.
Come on.
Oh,
There we go.
Nice.
That's a roll.
Now he's really focused. He's just so into this. Dust Storm's actually helping him read.
It's helping him focus.
He just feels right at home now.
It's like ambient noise.
Can't see shit out of the windows. Ambient noise.
Yeah.
Focus time.
White noise going on in the background. Bang, bang, bang.
Dust
What he's
storm
used to
with
on the streets, you know?
dust storm and lo-fi beats.
Is Gerard beatboxing for the lo-fi beats? Like,
I just hum gently to lo-fi beats.
nice.
Vonphis, sorry. Vonphis. You know, because that's definitely in the same book as
Telepathy.
telepathy. I'm sure they have something in common.
All right. So the storm keeps going, and you hit about the 4-hour mark. And what are you guys doing?
At this point,
Raven's
Getsu's getting
polished
a little.
both swords and is just kind of relaxing.
Yeah, Getsu's getting a little antsy now. I think he's read enough for 4 hours. Now his focus is. He looks over the seats and goes, "Is this not over yet? Goodness."
Seems to take a while. How fast do these things normally happen?
Getsu, you would know that they can go anywhere from a couple of hours to a couple of days.
Hey. When I look out at the window, obviously I can't see much, but could I roll like a nature or something so I could see, since I've been through these before, to see like how long I can expect for this one to go? Or
Yeah, you can try.
okay. The dice haven't been too kind to me. Yeah, see. I got 10.
Can I try another nature after this long?
Yeah.
I guess it was just unable to tell anything about the desert.
This has to. There we go.
Okay.
That's much better.
There we go. Finally, somebody got a decent roll.
For real.
Somebody who actually has skills in the matter got a good roll, because what the hell?
And I intimidate the store.
Intimidate it and have it go away.
Nice. Okay, so Getsu, you're really unsure. And Gerard, you look and you see that you're nearing the eye of the storm. The best is your best guess. So the winds should be slowing down, and you should be able to at least stretch your legs for a little bit before crawling back in the car.
Well, it sounds like a perfect time for lunch.
Hey, what are we having?
I just brought some dried meat for myself. I was expecting have you guys not traveled before? you guys have to bring rations when you come exploring.
Well, I don't exactly get out much evidence to do my.
Kind of open my bag and look at my rations and look up, and I'm just like, oh, here you guys go. It's all dried. It's all dried and cured meat. Nothing cooked.
Meanwhile, Raven just has
like
like
beef.
dried bread that looks like something that somebody would have thrown out.
just think of beef jerky. That's all I have in my bag for rations.
Meanwhile, what Raven has is literally just like old dried bread that probably somebody threw out.
Fair enough.
I would like some of that jerky meat, please. Just a piece.
Here you go. Then I'll give him a ration.
I'll start nibbling on it. I will make the stretch until this storm is over.
Kyler, did you have Ketla bring rations, or did you want me to bring her rations?
She has rations.
Okay, cool.
The actual seasoned adventurers have rations? Wow.
Us street rats don't know anything about that.
Street rats don't have those sort of skills.
Yeah.
Exactly. Raven has literal trash.
I'll pull out another ration, another slab of meat, and just wave it in front of you. You sure you don't want some food?
I mean, if you're sure.
I'll have enough rations for another 2 days. Go ahead.
All right. So Raven will take the rations.
Don't worry, I've learned how to make food of this caliber stretch out for days on end, so I'll be fine.
Gerard, I forgot to bring oil.
Should be fine. For a few days, I will need to.
I know you had some in the bar, so which was a half day ago, so I think you should be fine, right?
I'm unfamiliar with this area. Hopefully, there's a town we can resupply nearby.
There is not.
That is unfortunate.
Do these vehicles come with oil? Maybe you can take some from them. If worse comes to us, he'll look at both owners of both cars. Only if we need it.
The oil is needed to run the cars. You cannot have the car oil. Even though it'd probably taste better cooked as it's been run.
Interesting.
Who knew cars needed oil and robot creatures needed oil?
How strange.
This type of car though probably runs premium oil.
Is that good?
It almost certainly does.
It's very pretty.
You have to forgive me. I'm not very familiar with oil, seeing as I don't need to drive. I actually don't know how to drive. I'm sure you'll.
Raven doesn't know how to drive. Don't worry. Raven doesn't know how to drive either. We're good.
Oh, perfect. I'm not alone.
Also, while we're in the eye of the storm, I would like to go out, pick up the bikes, and lean them one on the hood against the hood of the car and one on the back of the car, just so they don't fall over.
Makes sense.
And I just look at
Anybody else?
and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Anybody else getting out and stretching?
Raven will get out, but stay near the car.
Wary
of the whole storm situation.
I don't need to stretch.
You're a robot. All right, so I'm assuming everybody packs back into the car before everything picks up again.
Yeah.
Just before I get in, I would like to just pull up Lilith to my eye, and I would just like to take a look around and just see if there's anyone in the eye of the storm following the storm coming up on us. And I can see up to 350 feet. Yeah, 350, long range of 350.
Okay. I'd say you can see further than that. That's just how far you can shoot accurately.
Okay. Perception?
Yeah, no, there's nobody in the storm. Everybody local is smart enough to avoid it.
So that
And
must mean because we're by the archaeology site, right?
you're near it. You're about an hour walk away.
So as I get in the car, I kind of look at everybody and I just say, there's probably some sort of protection at the site, as there has, or there's nobody there. Those are our two. What we've come down to, and deducing that there are people there from the Duke Thero. He told us.
Mhm.
What Duke Thero said is they probably have some sort of protection at the site. So be forewarned about buildings or being underground while we're there.
Underground is
boy.
fine. I can handle that. That's what I'm used to.
But it could also be buildings. I have not been to this site before.
Well, let's keep our wits about us. You never know what'll show up.
If we do go underground, that's my element.
Good. We can rely on you then.
Be much more useful underground than figuring out this weird dust storm stuff.
Kyler, what's the name of the noble we're here to kill again? Well, these guys are here to kill.
Harving Thruul.
Duke Harving Thruul?
Race Harving Thruul. Reis.
Reis. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna, when we get back into the car for the next couple of hours, I'm gonna take my sharp fingernail and in one of my long 22 bullets, I'm just gonna carve his name into it.
Fun.
All right. Okay, so about another 4 hours pass, and the storm starts to clear. The winds die down enough that you're able to get out of the car and stretch out and start planning your approach to the archaeological site. You're going to have to go by foot.
No, shall we get to?
Let us be off, and I'll keep my nose up. I can smell better in this form. He will literally put his face upwards.
I'll keep my eye out for anything we can see.
I'm gonna keep Lilith at the ready, and I'm going to keep my goggles on. And I recommend to Ketla she also keep her goggles on.
Okay.
Who else here? Oh wait, it's Illumothri. Does she have light sensitivity protection?
Yeah,
She
she's
got
got shades.
Oh, okay.
Suave.
I could have went with my shades, but I'm like, we're in the heat of combat. They can fall off. That's not good.
You might break them.
I could do the whole put them on. Yeah.
All right, so you guys head out, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Man, I feel sorry for Tibbs.
I forgot I'd have my familiar during this, wouldn't I? Because I did the spell.
Yes, you would have your haunted crow with you.
Yes. Could I use that potentially to scout ahead of us?
Yeah.
That might be something to do. I'll send the familiar to scout ahead of us and bring back any information.
During our walk, I will turn my perception aura on. Do I want to turn that one on? Yes, that's the one I want to turn on.
Okay.
Oh, it's going to be interesting combat without a map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Theater of the mind.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
All right, so you guys get to a point where you're at the edge of a canyon, and no one's 100% sure where, like, specifically in this area the archaeological site is, but it's within half an hour walking for sure from where you are. Do you guys want to like see about using, say, the scope on Lilith to locate it, or what?
I
I'll
was just
send. I'll send my familiar out to see what's around and bring back news.
I'll also set up Lilith on the edge of, or actually, I'll just stand at the edge, keep using my wings to keep me balanced as I'm like almost over the edge, and I'll just kind of scope down and look across the canyon, slowly doing sweeping, just like doing a sweeping perimeter check.
Okay. At the base of the canyon, you do see a dig. You're very familiar with this
So
structure where it goes down in like 10-foot increments. So there's like 10 feet down,
yeah,
and then a
it,
platform, and then 10 feet
yeah.
down, and then a platform. Yeah. So you do
uh,
see a dig, and it does appear guarded.
I'll wave over everybody else and I'll say, "Watch your step," and I will just, while still looking through my scope, I'll point towards where the canyon is.
Okay.
Can I make
Is
out?
that what we're looking for?
While I'm looking through my scope, can I count the guards? Would that be a perception check to try to figure out every guard, or
Uh, you know what? Yeah, give me a perception check.
okay.
Um,
That's a 16.
Nice.
so you notice at the top of the canyon there is or like cut into the side of the canyon, I should say, there is a guard tower kind of looking thing. So you would assume there's one in there along a ledge of the canyon. There's a couple of people as well walking patrols. And then you can see what appears to be 6 guards and a couple of people working in the base, in the deepest part of the dig.
I would have said that out loud as I'm looking through my scope. Guard tower, there's a guard or two in there for sure. And I would have just said that there's about 10 10 is my math there, or is my math?
Yep.
I'd say there's about 10 guards in total there. I didn't see anyone of notice, did I?
No, you didn't see anybody who would appear to be a noble.
I didn't see
No
any
nobles
nobles.
yet.
So something tells me this is going to get hairy, as they are guarding this like I've never seen an archaeology site get guarded before.
That's concerning.
So
Can I do a perception check of the surrounding area? Because you said we're on top of a canyon, right? Or like near the lip of this dig. Can I do a sweep of the surrounding area?
Mhm.
That's the wrong machine. I need to be over here. That is that one. Haha.
Nice. Okay, what specifically are you looking for?
Like a small encampment, like tents, or because they're in the dig site, then they're probably up here, something like that. Wherever they're staying.
Okay. So you see across the other side of the canyon, there's a little like encampment at the top, or what was an encampment at the top that's all been blown over now, and they would have to reset all the tents and everything. There's like 2 people milling about up there.
how far away are they?
The canyon's like 100 feet across.
I have an idea, guys.
Uh-oh.
I can reach them.
You can, with that scope.
Yes, and I will start putting my silencer on my gun. Do you want me to reach them?
No, we have to. There are a dozen people down there, and we're not going to take them all.
That's what the silencer is
And
for.
the Master said we're not supposed to kill everybody.
That's what
Like, I don't see why not.
Let us go over to the camp and try to talk our way in so we can figure out where this nobleman is.
Are we sure though? If we take them out now and then we kill the nobleman, they won't kill us for killing the nobleman. But if we kill the nobleman first, maybe they'll get mad. 'Cause some
Maybe.
people, I think, like nobles.
I have another idea. There was a guard tower. Well, we can infiltrate that guard tower, and we can use that as my sniper roost as you guys infiltrate the rest of the evacuation site. We don't need to kill them, Gerard. I'll just kind of try to, I'll say, very like, not in a way where you aren't convinced that we're not going to kill them.
You're the one holding the gun.
And they're the ones who are assassins. I'll point to Raven and
This is a
Gets
delicate
inside.
operation. Delicate operation where we have to take out one target. Others may fall, but we may
I mean,
have
he
to
said
talk our
when you
way
said
through
that
it.
way, you're not purposefully killing.
we can with your help, Gerard, we can knock the guard unconscious that's in the sniper tower. I can use that to protect you guys as we go through the camp. How does that sound?
As we go through the camp, and if anything goes wrong, you get away.
I have the big gun. You have Ketla
Yeah,
with you healing you.
He'll just make sure that we don't die if we do things your way. Okay?
You forget you forget one key thing here, Gerard, is I'm not a ground fighter. I am a sniper.
I'm very
out
much a
that-
close combat fighter.
As am I. And if things go sideways here and Ronmos is against us today, one of us will get away scot-free.
I
You
am
have
only here to kill the person that we are here to kill. Anyone
You-
else who gets in my way will be taken
Yeah.
out.
Gerard.
I have no issue with killing extras if we need to.
Gerard, do you really think I would leave my wife to die there when she goes into the camp with you guys?
I'm here to minimize bloodshed and make sure this job gets done safely.
And it will get done safely.
I think we can trust
Yes.
names
And
again.
if this
We
doesn't
think we
work
can
out,
trust him to guard us while we're in.
I'm
Right.
also
He
here
won't let
to
Ketla
teach
die.
you. I'm here to teach you all that not everything needs to be forced open. Sometimes finesse
I
is
mean,
needed.
I'm not all that good at stealth yet. I haven't got that far.
And finesse is what I'm good at, but that finesse is from hundreds of yards away.
I think it makes sense if he takes over the guard tower and guards us. Either that or he snipers us down as many people as he can.
But we're trying to do this the peaceful way,
Correct.
which I am not opposed to. I just think that
I think the two possible solutions are either we sniper down as many people as we can before entering, or he guards from the tower.
Then let's go put him in the tower.
you should
And
probably
Gerard-
send your familiar out to see how many are in that tower.
That's a good idea. I'll send my familiar to see if they can see what's in the tower without risking any danger.
Don't be
Because I don't
suspicious.
exactly know how random people are going to act to a black bird flying into a tower.
You
Don't
know,
be
A
suspicious.
haunted blackbird.
Does
And
it
I don't
not look
think,
like a regular crow?
No,
Oh,
it has
no.
like necrotic energy coming off of it.
Oh
I
no!
would go scout
It's
out
a
in
little
my
more
fox
suspicious
form,
than a
but
regular old old
Yeah.
crow.
I don't look like a normal fox in these parts, so I can't scout either.
We're not exactly blending in the
first-
desert. here.
First things first. Kyler, is there any way down this canyon that is not just climbing?
Yes, there is a path cut in to go down. Problem is that will not lead you to the encampment where you can talk your way in. That'll lead you down to the dig, where all the guards are.
Well, Gerard, I don't think I can carry you over the canyon.
It's
It will probably
Right.
take several of us.
So we're either going to have to go in and talk to one of the guards when we go in, down at the bottom, and do the guard tower thing, or we take a long route around and walk down the canyon and try to find a way down and back up, which could take hours, if not the entire day.
I'm fine going into the canyon, but I think that may give away our chance of getting in the guard tower.
Kyler, you said the guard tower's on the path down, right?
Not on your side.
Well,
It's on the other side.
How are Ketla's combat capabilities?
Not great.
I'm just gonna look at Ketla. Hey, honey, can I borrow your pistol for a second?
She's gonna like nod and hand it over.
I'm gonna unscrew the silencer on my rifle, put it on the pistol because I looked it up. They fit on everything, and I'm just gonna say, holding the pistol, man, I can go take care of the guard right now and fly straight down, and come back up for my gun.
All right.
What's everybody else's thoughts?
I don't know what the best plan forward is. I can attempt to use my familiar to scout, but that's about it. I'm not really any use in anything until we get actually in around people.
How are all of your guys' climbing skills?
I have no athletics.
I'm a
What do I
no.
have for athletics?
I'm a noble robot, so I'm gonna go with yep, not
Probably
great.
not.
All right, I'm gonna.
I have decent in athletics. Okay.
Well, I think our best bet is we just go into the camp. I split off with someone who can help me with the guard tower when we get closer down, and then they meet back up with the group. How does that sound, Gerard?
That sounds fine. I do have a backup plan if we need it, but it's a bit unorthodox.
Unorthodox is perfect.
Explain the what is the plan?
Ronmos is the god of luck. There's fortune and misfortune. We could talk our way into the camp if one of us were injured.
Nose goes.
Yeah, no.
I volunteer Gerard for that.
You can take off your leg, can't you?
It would need to be one of you because they may be aware. It won't look as dire if it's an inorganic being.
No, if something goes wrong and somebody ends up injured, then you'll have somebody injured. Otherwise, let's not.
I'm not
There's
all
also
that good at persuading.
There's also the fact that they might catch on that Ketla here is a nurse, and they would question, why are you coming into our camp when you have a nurse on hand?
Perhaps. As I said, it's a backup plan.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to our backup plan now then, does it?
I
Definitely
can
not.
happily try to climb down with you if that's needed. You can fly, I can't, but I might be decent at climbing. I've never tried to climb a cliff, but I have good athletics and good dexterity.
Well, if you want to come with me, that's perfect. I'll be switching the silencer back onto my rifle and handing Ketla her gun back. Well,
And I will go with Gerard.
and Ketla, I keep these boys safe.
Stay safe,
She'll nod
Getsu.
and tap her potion satchel and then like spin her pistol a little bit and tuck it back into its holster.
Stay safe, Getsu.
Oh, and honey,
Okay.
here, I totally forgot. Here are your clips of ammunition. You have 10 of them.
She'll just like grab. I'm assuming is it like loose clips or is it like
No.
a bandolier or?
It's like a bandolier. Like I would
Okay.
have a bandolier for both of us.
Okay, so she'll take
Like-
like the bandolier and like buckle it on.
Yeah, and I'll do the same.
All right.
Gerard, I'll be here on your shoulder. I feel like it would be better for both of us if I just stayed tiny.
That's fine.
And Raven pats Getsu's head before the party splits.
Hey,
Yes,
first
all the
fight,
head
let's
pats.
split the party.
This is such a bad idea, but okay.
Let's be honest, all our ideas are
I
either
don't
bad or
like-
insane.
I don't like that the GM's rolling right now either.
Yeah, immediate dislike at that.
Oh, you saw that.
Oh, I saw it as
Can
it
I-
happened, and I was just
may
like,
have saw
uh-oh.
something.
Like, uh-oh, we're dead.
I may have seen you roll a thing or two.
Okay, so you're flying down or are you walking down, Dre?
I'm gonna climb. Like it. How steep is the ledge? Like, is it like we have to turn our back
It's
and crawl?
Pretty much a cliff.
Okay.
The ledge,
Okay.
like
I'm,
the path.
No, the where me and her are going down.
Okay. Yeah. It's pretty much just a cliff.
Are you gonna be able to handle this?
I've never tried rock climbing, but we'll see.
I pray you don't fall.
Don't worry, I'm banking on my bonuses in athletics on this, 100%.
How I'm gonna get down is I'm going to face the cliff, but I'm gonna use my wings as support to keep me afloat. And if need be, they can be used to. They're already out to slow my fall.
Okay.
Glide, i.e., gliding down.
Yeah.
It's like what is it called? Like directed falling, I think.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yes, that's the thing.
You guys also didn't see 2 rolls that I made. Just so you know.
Oh
Great,
no.
great.
Yeah, you can hide rolls in roll
I
20.
can hide rolls.
Great.
Oh boy.
This is gonna go to shit real quick.
This is going to
So-
go very poorly immediately. I personally prefer the idea of shoot everybody first, but you know.
As we're going down the cliff, I'll look over at Raven and say, "Don't be afraid to kill them. We won't tell Gerard."
Oh, I'm not afraid. I would have preferred the plan of you shoot everybody first.
I would have preferred the same plan, knowing what we're going into, but I have a feeling our robot friend has had too much Standard Oil.
Okay, so as you start climbing down the cliff, I'll need athletics checks from the 2 people that are climbing.
Okay, do my wings give me advantage here, or am I just going to use them as a backup in case I fuck up the roll?
They're pretty much a backup in case you fuck up the roll, because this
Which
is
is
all
a-
about your hand
Yeah.
and foot strength to hold you up.
Yeah, I'm already going to... Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Nat
Oh.
20 and a 12. Okay. So
Would
Dre
I
makes
be
it
able
down
to-
a little further.
Would I be able to do back if it failed? Would I have been able to do a backup with like acrobatics to try to land? It's not as high a bonus, but
If it failed, you would have been able to try to scramble back to the top of the cliff.
okay.
But the fall would almost certainly be lethal.
And you know, just a method of salvage.
Do I have a way of helping you while we climb down?
Probably not.
No, I don't. I just seen if one of my auras helped with athletics, but no.
Okay. What's your armor class, Dre?
Uh-oh.
It is 16.
Oh boy.
Okay. Do you know
Yeah,
that
I'm a-
22 I rolled?
Oh, is that aimed at me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
22 points of damage. As soon as I get hit, I look at Raven. Back up, back up, back up.
Now I'm going to give you the option here. You
Yeah.
can lose a wing, or you can take the full 22 points of damage.
I'm gonna take the full 22 points of damage.
Good choice.
I'm still very much.
I'll need a dexterity save to hang on to, or a constitution save to hang on to the cliff wall.
Con? That's totally fine.
That's your good stat, I know.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna fuck this up. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, not bad.
You're okay. All right. So, acrobatics check from Raven to scramble back up the cliff.
Lose a wing or take the points of damage. I'm gonna take the points of damage.
Yeah.
I don't want no artificial wings.
No, you just gotta get a robotic
it.
one.
Oh
Of course I'd
Oh.
roll a fucking nat 1. That's all I ever roll, ever.
No.
Seeing her fail, can I try to reach over and grab her hand?
Yep.
And what would that be? A strength check?
Yep.
All right, that's just a d20.
Oh no.
Oh.
So you manage to grab Raven's hand, but as they start to fall, you're not strong enough to hang on to them, and you're presented with the choice. You can let go of the cliff and try to slow both of your falls, or you can let go of Raven.
I let go of the cliff. And
Okay.
I start flapping my wings as hard and as fiercely as I can. Is that another strength check?
Um,
To possibly...
That's actually where we're going to take our people break.
Oh, God.
That's a good point. Good spot. Ooh.
So we got
But we'll
spotted.
we'll be back in 10
That was
minutes.
the assumption that was going to happen.
Okay.
So they're So Dre's
And we're
brother.
back.
Hello.
All right, let's try not to die here, Raven.
Okay. Ouchie. Alrighty. So, any questions?
Did
Can
we
I
hear
cry?
that?
Yes,
Do
you
you
can
want us
cry.
to
Crying is a free action. And
Roll a
yes,
perception.
you almost
Fuck.
certainly heard the two people scream as Dre got shot and Raven fell off the cliff face.
We can
Alright.
say Raven got spooked by Dre screaming.
Mhm.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I have a hold of Raven right now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to push off of the cliff, aim myself towards the path, and I think that would be a move. Okay, I'm gonna go in like order here. That would be a move, right? Considered a move?
Yeah.
Okay, I am then going to touch my chest, and I'm going to use my touch of vitality, blow all my healing, and go up 15 points of health.
Oh.
Fix at least some of it.
So I'm back to 26. I'm not within death range anymore. So I have no healing left, and I'm aiming towards the path. So I don't know if you want to go in turn
Okay.
order here, or
I doubt there's a whole lot Raven can do at this point.
Raven is going to make me a strength check to make sure that they hang on properly.
Believe in you.
Please roll good. Not the
not
worst roll
awful.
I could have gotten.
That's a
Yeah.
success.
Nice.
13 will do.
Remind me how big Getsu is in fox form.
He's tiny beasts. I think they're like normal fox.
Normal
He's like normal fox
Yeah.
size.
like 20 pounds, if that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cat-ish in size, a little bigger.
Kinda- Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's happening. That's all going on.
Mhm.
And we had started walking down the path. I assume Illamouth came with us.
Yes.
I'll turn to Getsu when that happens. Friend, could you go and get into? I sort of point down the. They're looking that way. You that way. Go.
I'll rush off. I think I'm gonna stay in fox form for the time. Actually, I'm gonna transform back to my normal form.
Transformers, Autobots in
He'll
disguise.
rush over. Let's see what I have. If I have anything.
All attention has very clearly been drawn to.
Is this where we figure out carrying weight of the heavy load capacity of Dre?
Yeah, I think it is.
So far, you're
carrying-
succeeding.
Carrying weight. Let's see.
Should be
Carrying
15.
capacity. Yeah, your strength is multiplied by 15, but I'm a small character. Does that affect?
It shouldn't.
Okay, again, 3-5. It like
Yeah.
halves it. So
Not in 5e. It doesn't affect it.
okay, so weight is 50 is strength times 15, so 10. I can carry 150 pounds. My rifle of a heavy weight carrying capacity, I think, or it's just carrying capacity. Or is it the no? Is it the number or the like rank? So like 1 or like 10. Sorry, you guys are a little better at
I
finding
am
rolls
so
than-
lost for a moment.
Sorry, hold on. On the roll 20 sheet, the weight is the number after it.
I don't use the roll 20 sheets.
Oh, then I have no idea. You're on your
Oh.
own.
Can't help you there.
Let me just pull up the rules here. So many rules based on it. Carrying. Lifting and carrying rules. Your carrying capacity is your strength multiplied by 15. This is the weight in pounds that you can carry, which is high enough that most characters usually don't have to worry about it. Is this a push, drag, or lift situation, Kai?
No.
Okay. Raven, how heavy
What's the
are
rules
you?
about your flight?
There are no rules.
Does it say about anything about like a medium load or anything?
Oh, there's an encumbrance rule right here. Which
That's my
means
worry.
if you're carrying weight in excess of 10 times your strength score up to your maximum carrying capacity, you are instead heavily encumbered. Medium load. I can't find the rules on medium load.
How close am I to the guard tower?
You are across the chasm from it,
that's right.
so you're like
Yeah.
100 and some odd feet across, and some like
Yep.
50 feet down.
Sounds good.
Wait, is that no? That's 3.5. Why is it bringing me to 3.5 carrying rules? I don't know. My carrying capacity is currently 115 pounds, which I think is going to cause a lot of issues.
It's
So
probably around what I'd say Raven would weigh is 115, 120. Because
you forget I also have a 22
yes,
pound rifle.
exactly. So it's just the rifle that's putting it over, really.
So I
The
think.
rifle, Raven's armor, Raven's sword,
Yep.
Oh, and all the ammunition I
So-
have on me.
Yep.
Yeah.
all the ammo.
So
all
I
the
think
stuff
we're
that's not
falling
person.
pretty quick. I think
You
we're falling-
are.
Well, it's. Would you consider this like dampening the blow a little bit? Like we're like directionally
Yes,
falling.
you will take half damage from fall.
Right. Raven, I
To
hope
be
your
honest, that'll
acrobat.
probably still kill Raven, let's be honest.
Oh no.
When we get close, as we go down, or do I take another shot?
Like, do you get shot again?
Because I can,
That's a good question.
yeah. Because here's my thought process, Raven. We get to the bottom. We get closer to the bottom. When we're within at least, like I'd say 20 feet or like 30 feet, we get closer to the wall. We both grab the wall and try to get a grasp on the wall.
All right.
And we try to dampen the blow by putting our arm against the wall and trying to like find somewhere where we can put it.
Let me do this.
Damn it, Gerard, we should have gone with the kill everybody first strategy.
You do not take a shot. Raven, what's your armor class?
Oh
13.
no!
Oh.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I can guarantee you.
Nope.
Oh, you're
Misses.
fine. You're
Holy
fine.
luck of the draw there. Holy.
Oh wait,
Okay.
no, sorry. It hits. It
Okay.
hits.
I have nothing more than basic leather
That's
armor.
actually really good. Holy shit!
That's good damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's good.
That's
for us.
happy damage. That's a 6.
That's happy damage. Sorry, I gotta remember where I was from
So
my
it's
health.
down 6 health points, right?
Yeah.
How far away from the bottom now?
Are we getting closer to the bottom?
I mean,
Very
I'd
quickly.
assume so.
Very quickly.
All right, Raven. I think it's time
You
to
have
grab
one more round that you can do stuff.
Raven, we're going to the wall, and I try to glide to turn us towards the wall, and I just say grab on.
I'll try to follow his directions and attempt to grab on. I'm assuming I'm rolling something. What am I rolling?
Dexterity save.
Dexterity save. Check that. Okay, that's a high one. Good.
Can I look out to see where those shots are coming from?
Oh
I
no!
assume we hear them.
No!
Oh my god.
I hope you make yours because I can at least glide down if you can get a grip.
Oh no.
Maybe. I would like to have a decent dice roll eventually, but
I feel that, honestly.
Roll 20 is not showing.
Okay, so you're
Roll 20 is not showing on our stream, right?
no.
I'm clearing
No.
my cache.
Oh, whoa, huh?
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It always seems to help the rolls if you're rolling really low or really high. It seems to average them out.
Oh,
But that might be superstition of roll 20.
I was like, what's happening?
Swap dice sets every time I get bad rolls. I don't use digital dice typically.
Sorry, does she grab onto the wall?
no.
No.
Raven
I'd
attempts to catch the wall, and you're going down too fast for them to find any handholds.
All right, I think they've suffered enough, don't you, Ilmathri? And I will cast. I will sort of grind my gears a little bit and boom my voice with thaumaturgy, or in general, shouting, "Attention, dig site! Newcomers have arrived."
Suppose that's
Trying
one
to
way to handle that.
trying to draw as much attention as possible as this echoes through the canyon. It booms my voice pretty loudly. What is this?
It does.
3 times as loudly for a minute.
Oh,
All right. So the canyon fills with Gerard's voice saying, "Attention, dig site, newcomers have arrived." And you see all the guards on the canyon floor turn and look towards the source of the sound as they take a little bit to figure it out.
We really should have just gone with the shoot everybody first plan.
Oh, that I'm opening fire. I don't care. As soon as I get on my feet and to Ketla for heals, I am opening fire.
I am also continuing to walk towards the
The worst happened. Gerard, the worst happened. We're ignoring your plan.
When we get closer to the ground, is it possible to make an acrobatics check to possibly avoid a little bit?
Yes.
Raven, I
You
hope
guys
you
can both make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, okay.
okay.
And
What
enter.
is that again?
Oh my god.
Please.
Jesus.
Nope.
Oh no, a 5 and a 9. Man,
Yeah.
Roll 20 hates you guys tonight.
It's been a bad roll
That's-
tonight.
I can't just change the dice sets. It's digital. This is why I have like a dozen dice sets.
How much damage do we take, Kai, when we hit the ground?
What is it, 1d6 per 10 feet fallen?
Correct.
So 1d3 per 10 feet.
And you're taking half damage from it. 5d6.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'm alive!
There you go.
Not bad.
16 points of damage each.
Oh boy. Math. Give me a sec.
I'm at 10 hit points.
It's a little too much math for my brain with the numbers. Odd numbers, I don't like it.
Felt.
Somehow I'm still alive, barely.
The moment we hit the ground and I get my senses back, is there a rock or somewhere where I can go hide behind?
Yes.
I'm actually gonna roll a stealth here. Is that okay? To hide?
Mhm.
Or does he see me? And there's no point in hiding.
You don't know. So you can
Alright.
try to move stealthily.
14 to move stealth
Alright.
behind a rock. I suggest Raven do the same.
Yeah, Raven. What would I roll for that? D20, I'm assuming, because everything's always a D20. It's one great thing with D&D.
Yeah.
Do you as a stealthy character, as a sneaky character, not have stealth?
I don't have stealth, no, at this point. I do have a +4 on it, though. Apparently. Because it's under Dex.
2
I
14s.
don't have like extra bonuses on it yet. I'm That's planned, hopefully. if I make it far enough to
Yeah,
ever level up.
maybe.
If I
you
can ever
make it
level
there.
up, then I'll get more stealth.
Alrighty. So you guys both manage to get behind the rock, and as you get behind the rock, you hear a bullet ricochet off of it.
Cool. I look for the group. Is the group anywhere within sight?
They are on the path coming down. It's a bunch of switchbacks. It's gonna take a while.
I hand Raven an alchemist fire. And I also take my second alchemist fire. And I tell her, throw
Okay.
it randomly.
Okay.
Make noise elsewhere that isn't this rock.
Okay. Do I have to roll for that, or does it just work?
Are you throwing it toward the dig site? Are you throwing it? Where are you trying to throw it?
I don't know. I'm assuming we're between a rock and the canyon wall, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So across the canyon from us. Direction. I don't know. Or down the canyon away from the dig site. That works.
I'm throwing it towards the dig site.
That's actually probably a smarter idea.
Okay.
I'm stress vaping right now because I don't want to die.
At least I think you're potentially farther from death than Raven at the moment, so
I only have 10 hit points left.
yeah, you're further from death than Raven by a significant number. I'm like alive on luck right now.
If I did not have a heal for myself, I would have been dead.
Yeah.
My healing spell is not a high-end healing spell because, yeah.
You know, looking at it, I probably should stay in fox form. My walking speed
You
is...
might want to just stay in fox form to be a smaller target.
Yeah, and my speed is faster. So he probably is going to stay in fox form and start running. And hopefully not get seen.
Alrighty. So where exactly is Getsu going? Are you going down the path? Or are you heading back towards where they got shot? What was the idea?
He'd probably have gone to see where they were, where they got shot at, and then seeing that they've already fallen, he'd have run back down the pathway to tell Gerard exactly what happened. Which I'm assuming he would have known anyways.
Yeah, you would have heard the screams, and they weren't there. They were at the bottom, so you would tell Gerard and everybody that they're at the bottom. You then see 2 vials of alchemist's fire get lobbed from behind a rock, and they go flying towards the dig site. They don't quite make it that far. At least I don't assume either of you can throw 90 feet.
I don't actually know how that would be determined, so I'll go with assume not.
I have a 10 strength. I don't think I can throw it that far.
I have higher than that in strength, I think. I have to go check that again.
Maybe.
I have 14 in strength because it's my highest, I think. Or, no, Dex is highest, but they're basically the same. Same bonuses anyways.
All right. So about halfway to the dig site, the alchemist's fires hit the ground and light up on the stone, causing a nice little pool of fire. Yeah. What's the plan going forward? The guards, one of the guards has veered off from his post and is heading towards where Gerard and Illumathri and Getsu will come down the path.
Potential question. To cast like range spell attacks, do I have to actually see the target?
You have to be able to see them. You may or may not need direct line of sight. But
it says nothing about line of sight on them. And I'm wondering if, again, I'd have to ask about distance and all after, but I'm like wondering if since it says nothing about direct line of sight,
What
would
spell are
that
you wondering?
chill touch, which is 120 feet range. So potentially close enough, since the canyon you said was 100 across.
Yep.
I'm poking at that, and I can do decent damage and literally make it so they can't heal or do shit until their next turn or my next turn, something like that. Yeah, my next turn.
Yeah, you just need line of effect. You don't need line of sight. So you could like poke your head out, see where they are, and then do that.
So I'm aiming for like the guard tower. I'd know approximately where the guard tower is from our rock, I'd guess. So would that work, or would like I wouldn't know where they are within the guard tower.
The guard tower is about 60 feet up from where you are and the 100 feet away, so
yeah, so out of range.
It might be a little far away.
Yeah, its range is 120, so like, you know, not that far off in range.
So do you want to go for one of the guards that's on the ground level? Because what you can see right now is two people on the ground level. Like if you poke your head out, you can see two people on ground level and two people on a ledge about 25 feet up.
But they're not I'd assume they're not like approaching us at the current moment.
No,
I mean, they're approaching the other half
towards the other group.
Yeah, the other half, they have more people anyways. And everybody's at full health.
Yeah. Guess we'll actually look at.
So I'll save my spell slots in case somebody comes for us.
I'll look at Gerard and say, "What are we doing? Are we fighting? Are we talking our way out?"
We're trying to talk our way out. You and I will turn to Ilmathri, and actually let me double check this. I had it up and I went to look at something else. My bad. There we are. I'll look at my bag and I will pull out a tiny strip of white fabric, and I will look at Getsu and Ilmathri. We're going to talk ourselves through this as best as possible without as much bloodshed as possible, but those two have caused that to become difficult. So
we didn't start it.
I'll sort of scrunch up the fabric, pull it out, and put a little bit of magic on Getsu, Ilmathri, and myself, and cast Aid.
Good deal.
That gives you 5 maximum HP and increases your HP by 5 as well. And that's not temporary.
How many people does that hit? Because Ketla's with you guys, don't forget.
That is true. Hold on.
If it doesn't hit her, it's okay. She's just a secondary character.
I will give it to everyone but myself then.
No, give it to her.
No, it's cool. I will give it to Ketla and Getsu and Ilmathri. Yeah, sort of bestow it on each of you. And there's a little, it'll be on Getsu's paw, I guess. It's on the back of Ilmathri's hand, as well as Ketla's. It's just a little coin symbol. It's sort of like a tattoo, kind of a faded tattoo on the back of your hand.
Getsu will look down at it. Whoa.
Should bolster you should this go sideways. Sideways.
I am prepared.
Good. Go. Scout ahead. See what you can. I'll distract them, and you try to get into the camp and get as much information as you can.
He'll do so, jump off Gerard's shoulder, and then rush into the camper, like behind any rocks or anything that are on the way down. Make sure no one can see him.
Just been casting Thaumaturgy the whole time, yelling, announcing our arrival. Trying to draw as much attention as possible in between all of this.
Okay.
Can I poke my head around the corner through my scope and look at the guard tower and look for someone in the guard tower?
You can.
Is that a perception?
You risk getting shot at, but you can.
The moment I see someone, I'm pulling the trigger. The first person I see. So I'm going to risk it.
You're
I'm gonna
looking specifically in the guard tower or the entire campsite or dig site?
I'm focusing on the guard tower. If my scope has like a little zoom thing, I don't know if it does or not. I don't think it does, but I'm looking specifically at the guard tower, and I'm going to just poke my head out very quickly. First person I see, bang.
Yeah, I guess we can guarantee none of our parties over there.
Okay. Roll perception.
All right, this is not the time to fuck up rolls. Roll 20.
Please get good roll.
Please. Pah!
Oh,
Yep.
You got Sabrina
We
Carpenter.
can't get good rolls around here. That's not how it works.
Okay. So as you do that, a bolt of magic whips past your right wing as you lean out and smashes into the rock behind you. You do see somebody, but it's like you're twitching out of the way of the magic, so you didn't get a good line of sight.
Does that? Is there a way I can tell what kind of magic that was?
You could make an Arcana check.
That's actually something I took because I'm a study it.
I know. I could attempt to, but I don't think it would do much.
not tonight.
Sure, why not? I'll
And you
just
even
roll
cleared
it.
the
Yeah, I don't
cache.
have bonuses on it.
I didn't even I don't know what's going on.
I
with
may
my
as well
rolls.
check as well, even though I don't have bonuses in Arcana.
Yeah, it seems like that's been doing you good. Oh, doing you good.
Oh no. Oh, you cleared again then.
Oh, apparently I get a decent roll for that. I only get good on the things I don't have bonuses in, obviously.
What is Raven's experience with magic?
Self-taught.
Okay, so you
I
would
am not
recognize
a
this
scholar.
as arcane magic. And this would be probably just a bolt of force. So what you saw was like a distortion in the air go flying past Dre's wing and explode against the rock behind it.
All right. Well, I pull back as my move. Do we want to go into initiative here, or
We could.
I mean, I think it's just going to be
Your call.
The snipe. Yeah, it's your call. I think this.
I know.
But I think we kind
There's two of you that are in combat.
I think
and 3 of you that aren't.
I think we are kind of doing it in initiative between me and the sniper. He goes, I do my action. He does his, and then you do them, and then I do mine. He does his, and then I think that's kind of the best route here.
Raven's
Yeah,
not exactly
that's what I was
much
thinking.
in combat right now. Raven has to wait till somebody's in range.
No, there's people in range, but not in the guard tower.
And not anything that's actually like worth to Raven, because Raven's not too much worried about helping out the rest of the party at this point.
Sorry,
Raven's just like, survive gets you. That's all it matters.
Before we move on to the non-idiots here, you said I saw someone in the guard tower, correct?
To be fair, it's the two of us
Correct.
that wanted to shoot everybody first.
So, all right, that concludes my turn.
We didn't want this.
We're not getting shot at on the path.
This is this is Gerard's fault. We're getting shot at.
What exactly are you saying as you're announcing your presence, Gerard? Are you like telling them you want to talk, or what are you saying?
No, attention dig site. Newcomers have arrived on loop.
All right then.
In that tone of voice, as I'm walking down these switchbacks, announcing that we're coming, and hopefully Getsu runs off away from us.
Newcomers on site.
He's taking his tiny little feet, running as fast as 40 feet will take him without being seen.
All right.
He's just off out of the way as fast as possible.
Getsu, make me a stealth check.
Okay.
Get a good stealth.
Okay, not
Nice,
bad.
nice, good. Yeah, no, that one doesn't see you. That one doesn't see you. And that one doesn't see you. So you're safe.
Hallelujah. I'm going to like look around, see like how many guards are, see where the guards are going, which ones are going to Gerard and which one are going to Dre and Raven.
So one guard is standing still with a spear in one hand, and like the point of the spear isn't like a normal bladed point or like conical point. It's two prongs, and there's electricity running up between them like a Jacob's ladder.
Okay.
It's a cattle prod.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like. I'm also wanting to take note of any that are wearing metal armor.
Okay.
I want to know all of these things.
There are the two guards that you can see, the one that's walking towards your group and the one that's just standing there holding the spear, are both wearing metal breastplates.
Okay.
The people on the ledge, the two on the ledge that were patrolling, are now standing still and like trained their vision on the rock that Dre and Raven are hiding behind. And you can't see anybody really in the sniper tower or in the guard tower. Not very well, because it's too like dim to see nicely into it. Like it's just like glinting shadows here and there.
Okay. So confirmed at least starting out there's at least 4. We know that much. And then so then I'll try and I want to get past the ones coming towards our group. So I want to are there any like rocks I can hide behind or anything of that nature? Even if we're close enough to the ground where I can slide down the wall or something.
Okay. That would probably draw some attention to you because, like you said, you're not the normal fox from this kind of biome, but you could certainly attempt to.
Trying to think which would be better going from. I'm gonna wait behind rocks for them to go past. So like if they're walking toward Gerard and Ilmatri, then I'll hide behind a rock while they're walking. So I'll try and just stay behind rocks instead because Getsu is a black fox. Black fox in deserts, not exactly inconspicuous.
Correct. Alrighty. So you guys make it to the canyon floor. And the one guard is still a little ways away from you. He's holding his spear in both hands, and he does not look friendly.
Good afternoon.
He hollers out, he's like, what are you doing here? We weren't expecting any newcomers.
My apologies. We got caught up in a sandstorm and got a bit turned around.
So you walked all the way here.
We got lost in the sandstorm, walked, and ended up here.
Okay. What do you want?
Honestly, a place to just rest for a moment, if that's okay. We could help you set up that camp over there again. Seems you got hit by the same storm we did.
We've got people taking care of setting up our camp while we work the dig. This is a restricted area.
Could put my friend and I here to work if we need to earn our keep.
This is a restricted area. You need like proper proper credentials to be here.
But we're not going to be finding those out in the desert, now are we?
No,
Are you
you're
going to-
not.
Are you going to be kind and empathetic, or are you going to turn us away and leave us to the harshness of the deserts?
Look, I have a job to do. You're out of luck, bud.
There you go. I'll just turn and walk back up the hill.
Getsu is going to stay where he's at, and then when the guard eventually turns away, he'll follow after, but making sure to stay behind Rock so he's not visible.
Alright. Cool. So then we'll go back to Dre and Raven and the other people.
All right. Again, poke my head around the corner of the rock. First person I see. So I guess another perception. Please don't screw me in the ass.
Yep.
We can't get good
Well,
rolls. We're destined to
Is
just
that at least?
be done
Oh,
unless
I'm
the others
plus
save
2 to
us.
that, so that would be 14.
Okay. Are you again focused solely on the guard tower, or are you keeping in mind the casters that are on the wall?
I'm focused on the guard tower.
Okay. That hits.
Ooh. Please. Okay, thank gosh.
This time the bolt of force smashes into your wing, and you take 5 points of damage.
Do I see anyone in the sniper tower?
Yes.
The moment I have my scope on him, I'm making an attack. Can I do that?
Yep.
Please, don't screw me here.
Come on.
An 18 to attack.
Good. You hit.
Come on.
Oh. I also have a suppressor, so if people aren't paying attention to me, they can't hear me.
Yeah. All good.
Kind of focused on our rock though. That
And I hide behind the rock again.
Okay.
Oh, I hate this. I hate
Raven,
this.
is there anything you would like to do? You're welcome.
Let me double check one of my spells again because I don't have things memorized very well.
You're good.
I know I should remember what my spells do better than I do, but you know.
I'm playing an Elemental Skyrim for the first time. I don't remember anything this character does.
That's valid.
I love it. I really do.
Why is Kai rolling the best? Like rolling so well.
And then there's
because we're destined to be done with.
DM stuff, the DM's world.
I blame Gerard for this.
We could have had a happily ever after by just murking people from the top of the canyon.
Nobody made you climb down the cliff face.
That's true.
I had a very nice conversation, and I'm walking back to where I started. I haven't been shot 7 times.
Me neither.
With Goodberry, do I have to roll the number of berries I get? I forget. It's been a long time since I've used it.
Oh, me too. I believe so.
It says up to 10. So I assume probably a roll?
No, you can just decide because you don't have to make. Usually people make 10.
Mm-hmm.
There's almost no
I don't
reason
friggin'
not
remember.
to.
It's been a long time.
It's
Yeah,
like, I mean, at
no,
this
you
point, I
can
might
just
as well make all
choose
of
how
them.
many.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 10, and I will hand the 10 berries to Dre and tell him to eat the berries. Which, if he does, would be 10 health points. Because each one is worth 1.
I assume I have to eat them on my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Gerard, are you going to just keep walking back up the path?
For the
Leaving
most
us
part,
for dead, I guess.
I will continue walking back up the path, announcing that the newcomers are leaving.
On loop.
On
Wait,
loop,
wait.
using thaumaturgy.
Meanwhile, the two of us are just like dying behind a rock.
We're in a like a running gunfight, firefight.
And
And
these two are
Gerard's just walking away.
Gerard's just like, yeah, those guys can die. That's fine.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Gerard, go back for your party member.
I don't know where you are.
To be fair, there's no sound coming from where we are.
Yeah. All you know is you're somewhere that could have thrown the alchemist's fire that burned away for a round.
I know you're generally like
Silence
behind
your
me.
gunfight.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just leaving. Walking back up with Ilma 3, going, do you think they'll live?
What does Kellis
That's
say when he says that?
That's a very good question. She actually like jumps off the cliff and goes to fly to you.
Okay.
Or like look for you.
All right.
And I'm following this guard still.
Okay.
Guess who's just like trying to infiltrate.
I'm on infiltration. You guys are in the middle of
party just
combat.
gets more-
Gerard's
The party just divides more and
peace.
more.
Getsu's slipping inside because at least if I can infiltrate, I can at
The
least
party
find
has
you
maximum
guys.
2 people per group.
Yeah.
I'll be able to
we
find
have
you guys
thoroughly
eventually.
spread out.
That's what Gerard did. Got Getsu up there so he can get us the info we need.
Yeah, we're gathering information.
Kai,
Out of
is there a
combat.
way that I could look at one of the? You said there's 2 mages I saw.
Mhm.
Is there a way where I could poke my head around the rock and only have one of the mages be line of sight to me and shoot the mage I can see?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just let me know when I can go.
You're good now.
Okay. Do I need to roll perception to hit the mage, or is it very in the open that I can see him?
They're right out in the open.
All right. I'll eat your good berries next turn. No,
You
no,
don't
don't
die.
actually eat the good berries now.
Famous last words.
Can I eat all 10 in one round, or is it 1 per round?
That
It
is a
doesn't
very
say anything about that.
Oh, a creature can use its action to eat 1 berry.
eat one berry.
Yeah, I'm going to I'm gonna forego that, and I'm gonna look at the mage that I can one of the mages, and I'm going to roll to attack. Be nice if I got a crit
Good
here. Does a 12 hit?
Is that no?
No, it does not.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Did I lose Kai's voice? I can't hear him.
No fire.
Uh-oh.
I can't
she's
hear
still-
anybody.
She's still here.
Oh,
Wow.
That's
For me.
that's your end.
yeah, I think it's you.
Her voice. Sorry.
Maybe reconnect?
Notes the point that I
Ah,
haven't
testing.
actually
1, 2,
bothered
3.
correcting him on my pronouns. I just shrug it off. I'm not DM. I can't go after people for it. There we
I
go. You're
apologize,
back.
Kai.
Welcome back.
Can you hear me now?
What? I can't.
No, I
you
can't
now.
hear you. Give me a second.
Loki,
Uh-oh.
can you?
Oh no.
You're
Hello?
just muted again.
What
Hello.
is going on? Is it
You're
not?
good. You're good.
Can we all hear each other?
I hear you, Link.
Good. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
I'm so confused.
Tech issues mid-battle. Great.
Yeah, I know. It started with me.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Hi.
I can't hear anybody.
I can
Oh,
hear
no.
everybody.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Everybody else
What?
can hear everybody, I think.
Yeah.
Is it with his headset?
I can. What? Okay. I can hear on Twitch. I can hear you guys on Twitch, so it's not my headset.
Okay.
Something in your connection.
I can hear everybody.
I blame
I can
Gerard.
hear everybody.
Gerard's messing with the technical.
Gerard's already not only just abandoning people, but messing with tech now.
He's going in. He's ascending. He's becoming a. Oh no, I've forgotten his name from the Marvel.
Oh no.
Ultron. Gerard is ascending into Ultron.
Oh hell yeah, I'll take that. Saw the internet and was like, nah.
He's like, nah, humanity needs to go.
Yeah, this is no.
Which I mean, valid. I agree.
Hear him out. Hold on, hear him out.
I'm not saying he's wrong.
Test 1, 2.
Testing.
I'm
Hello.
Hello?
so confused.
Oh,
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear
we
him.
can hear you.
All of us can hear everybody, including him.
I remember. I just see what happened. My tab got muted.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh dear.
Oh no!
I feel that I've done that before.
Oh man. Okay.
It's a Monday, y'all.
It
So-
sure
Really
is.
is.
I assume I cut off just as I asked if a 12 hit. I'm assuming it doesn't.
No.
It does not hit.
And do I take anything back at me?
No, you're good. They only got to use their attacks because you weren't paying attention to them. Now that you're paying attention, it's a one-on-one thing.
Oh, okay. So
That's a
They
stare
had
off.
readied actions, but as soon as you had basically also readied an action to pop out and shoot one of them, the one who with the readied action didn't get to fire it because, well, he got hit.
okay. Well, I hide behind the rock again, and I yell, or I don't yell, but I start leaning into Lilith, and I'm like, "You're better than this."
Alrighty.
Also, Kai, sorry
boy.
for the gender mix-up. I apologize.
It's alright. It happens.
You're just confusing her and me. It's okay. You're getting the trans people backwards.
Is Gerard still walking away?
Yep, Gerard is still heading back up these switchbacks.
Did you guys go just do a whole round without me?
No,
No.
they were waiting for your tech issues.
Oh, okay.
We waited. I don't think
We
any.
waited because
really
everybody
the-
could hear everybody and was very confused.
Yeah. I'm the only one who's actually actively doing something now, I think.
What are you talking about? I'm actively missing my shots.
The only one out of combat actively doing something.
Walking
One
away is
not
something.
fighting.
How many
Yeah.
rounds is it going to take Ketla to find us for heals?
Oh, she can't hear you.
That is a point.
It's going strictly off site here.
Luckily, if she gets within 30 feet, she can roll perception to hear the silencer.
Mm-hmm.
If she's just flying around, is she gonna get sniped?
That's also a
It's a real
concern.
risk, but we're gonna.
She doesn't want to
do
follow
this.
Gerard and leave us behind. We have one ally in this.
Oh wait, that's the wrong die
Yeah,
size.
you're not getting me right now.
Let's
Gerard
do
is
this.
really
Gerard
not
is
an
going.
ally in
I know
this.
she has no fucking clue where you guys are.
Yeah.
If only she rolled a little bit higher, because the check is actually kind of high. Never mind.
Because
Why-
it's DC 10 plus half the attack roll, right?
Yeah, that's that's actually
It's
kind
weird.
Of, yeah.
10 plus half the attack? Oh.
Yeah.
And you can't hear it outside of 30 feet around the gun. Okay.
It's one hell of a suppressor.
I mean,
Really good at what it does.
I mean, it costs an arm and a leg to get, so
That's fair.
my
Okay.
gun alone is worth like 2,500.
That's true. Okay. I missed the chance to do something fun. Okay. That's okay.
And walk back down the hill if you need me to.
Just go back and forth up the hill.
If Gerard cared about steps.
The
Alrighty.
newcomers are now coming back to camp.
Illumathri's calves shredded.
Just
Healed.
singular calf.
True.
You don't know this, but it's a singular calf.
Just the one shredded.
Oh, I'm the only one who knows that. Yeah,
You are the only one who knows that.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I have 2 more shots than that. No, 3 more shots than I have to reload for a round.
So, Getsu, you get to the edge of the encampment dig site.
How many guards do I see immediately? Like just out of the corner of my rock. I'm just
There
looking
was the
for like,
one you were following, the one you saw
Okay.
previously, 4 more. And then in the deepest part of the dig, there's 4 people who look like workers.
Okay. And are they walking in a specific direction right now? Like are they just kind of guarding basically?
They're just guarding. The people who look like they're workers are just working.
Okay. I'm going to locate where the guard tower is.
That's pretty easy.
Is anybody going to or from it?
Not currently. Did we lose blood? No, he's back.
He's back. He left for a minute. We temporarily
Lost him for a minute. Let's just get all the scuff out on this stream.
Yeah, honestly.
To be fair, the muting of the page, I really don't know how that happened, and I was so confused.
Yeah, no, there's.
So, is there any guards in between me and the guard tower?
Yes.
How many of those?
All of them.
Okay. There's like no way for me to silver on that. I'm gonna look around to see and try and find some place where I can run to hide, to like get me closer to the guard tower without being spotted.
Okay. You can run along the edge of the upper level pretty easily. There's enough debris around it that you could kind of duck and weave through the debris pretty easily. But
Yeah,
there's nowhere that'll get you much closer that doesn't involve a ladder.
I could go down a ladder.
Up a ladder.
Oh, up a ladder. Yeah, I can. Are there any guards near the ladders at all?
I think cats may go up ladders. I feel like a fox could go up a ladder.
Yeah, I think I'd be able to go down one. As long as no one else is around.
That you can see right now. No, there's nobody necessarily right near the one ladder.
Okay. I would like to look down the ladder first. I want to see if there's anybody down there first. And then I will
There's
climb
nobody
down.
down the ladder. You're not 100% sure if there's anybody up the ladder.
Okay. I would like to roll perception.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Did we get a good roll?
That's
Nice.
Oh.
hell yeah, we
For
did.
once, we got a good roll.
Oh my
So your
Net
little,
20s.
god.
your little fox ears pick up footsteps at the top of the ladder. But you can't see anybody, but you can hear them walking.
Could I discern how many footsteps? Is it just one person?
Just
or is
one.
It two? Okay. Then I will actually back. And is this the ladder to the just down into the canyon or to the guard tower?
It's up to the guard tower.
It would go up to the ledge where the guard tower has its own ladder.
Okay. Then I will. Hold on. My camera seems to have also died. I will go.
The stream of tech issues.
It's a tech night. I would just go up to the door. I'm not gonna go inside or up to the actually on the ledge onto the where the guard tower is. I want to just get as close as possible. If I have to stay like two steps down off the ladder.
So you want to get to as close to the top of the ladder as you can, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to do this in fox form.
Yes.
I'm going to require a dexterity save from it.
Okay.
Cats can climb
Yes.
ladders, so I feel like fox can climb ladders. They're not built that different.
But he's trying to do it without being noticed, so he's got to do
True.
it like particularly well.
Okay, so I don't have proficiency. So will I just roll my dex or just a flat d20?
Dex save, yeah. So dexterity bonus.
Okay. I think I did that right.
Yeah, you rolled a 2.
I am better at dex saves in my human form. Well, humanoid form.
Okay. So yeah, you get up to about like 2 rungs down the ladder. Or 2 rungs from the top. And what is your goal there?
I'm just listening in case to hear if they're like if they're saying something like to know that where the rest of our party is. Since I know that they fell somewhere, and this would be the spot where they'd probably be located.
Okay. Yeah, they're not saying much. The one mage that's right near the top of the ladder is like curses under his breath and is just like, damn, that was a good shot.
So could I look out to see where they would be aiming at? Because I guess since they haven't took a shot in a while, so I just want to look out to see if I can spot where Raven and Dre are from this height.
I think now would be a great time to take another shot.
Right?
You will go back to Dre, and we'll see what he does.
I repeat what I did.
And I can't
Lining
hear
it
him
up with
again.
lining it up with the single mage.
Why does video do this? Okay, I can hear you again.
I do what I did last round. Line it up with the single mage, and I took a shot at before, and I roll a 13 to attack.
Hey,
You
that'll
hit.
do.
Does that hit?
That'll do.
Oh,
Nice.
for 10 points of damage.
So the mage who got just barely missed last time gets nailed right in the shoulder this time. And Getsu, you see Dre lean out, fire off a shot, and tuck back in behind the rock.
Duly noted.
And hear the guy above you like yell out in pain as he gets shot through the shoulder.
Nice shot. Gensu will clock exactly where he saw Dre, and then he'll go down the ladder.
Are you running through no man's land right now?
Just a fox randomly trekking around. It's fine.
A water fox.
Look,
It's fine. It's fine.
everything's cool. I'm being stealthy about it, so sort of.
You are being quite stealthy about it.
Also, I just realized my fox form has its own stealth that I should have been rolling. So I'll be making sure to do that because it is better. It's funny, I've got better dex saves in human form, but better stealth in fox form.
Being a smaller creature, less to need to hide.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
You got 4 legs to handle with in fox form versus only 2 in human, but you're significantly smaller in fox form. Works
it makes
out.
sense. Yeah, I think it makes sense when you put it that way. I'm gonna rush over to them as fast as I can.
You're gonna just like rush over to Dre and Raven?
Yeah, but I'm gonna stay like behind rocks, so I still want to make sure I'm not being seen.
All right, give me a stealth check.
All right, and the proper form. Maybe I should have done the other one.
Ouch. Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you get seen. What's your armor class in fox form?
Oh, great.
12.
Oh, no.
What a question.
So you have about equal to me in chances. Woo.
Does that hit?
Can you stop rolling above an 18?
Please
This is the
stop getting
third
peak
one.
rolls against us. This is unfair.
This is the third one.
I'm sorry.
You're rolling 20s and we're rolling 1. Stop.
We roll like shit.
I love how Gerald was like, "Oh, you'll be the one to escape if something happens."
No, Gerard, you're the only one who's escaping. You're
Gerard and
still
Illumatri
leaving.
are going to be assembling a new party next week or next stream.
Gerard, this is your fault.
No, it is not.
The rest of us, the 2 of us who were in the most trouble, wanted to kill all of this before going in. You vetoed that. This is on you.
Technically, Getsu didn't put his vote either way.
Oh, that's not
Getsu?
bad.
10 points of damage.
It's below average.
Yeah, that's not too awful, especially not with the aid.
See, I have chat on my side.
I'm watching this. This is... I'm shocked.
To be fair,
I'm not.
I knew I was gonna be dead as soon as the battle came, anyways. So like,
I'm kind of shocked.
I knew
not
Raven
dead
wasn't
right now.
surviving as soon as I heard about the sniper. Like, yeah, that's that.
I'm kind of shocked. I'm not dead, to be honest.
Thank you. I mean, you're almost there.
I'm at 5 hit points out of my 33.
Yeah, we're not doing so well.
I need Ketla to find me.
We need Ketla to
So-
manage to locate us
That's what's happening
and survive
next.
getting to us.
I mean,
Can I roll well when it's in your favor? I can.
oh yes, yes.
That's Ketla.
She's within 30 feet if she's making those rolls, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
So
live, Raven.
she saw you, she found you, and she like dives down. But
Always hate to hear that.
But is never a good thing.
That's never a good
she's
thing.
okay. She's okay for now.
For now.
She's okay.
Ooh.
See, I'm also rolling like shit, guys.
Yeah, but when it matters,
Now.
you roll really well.
When it's against yourself.
When
Roll
it's you
20
versus
like-
you, you're helping yourself.
To be fair, I've hit probably 70% of my shots, so it's not a total loss. I've just rolled really crappy damage.
You've rolled crappy damage, and everything else has been crappy.
Hey, you can whittle them down.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
about your only hope. Raven's got nothing to help with at this point.
All right. So, Gerard, are you watching what's going on down at on the canyon floor, or are you ignoring it?
I hear gunshots going off from the tower.
You don't
my-
hear gunshots.
You
From
don't
the
hear
tower.
gunshots.
Wait,
No, they have a suppressor too.
they also. So I hear nothing. So no, I'm not ignoring anything. I'm just walking. I don't even know this is. I don't even know this is happening. I heard them fall off the
All
cliff.
you hear is people screaming in pain occasionally. Which
Yeah.
the first of those were your own party.
No, I don't, because I'm shouting very loudly. No one hears
It's
a
true.
god thing in this canyon right now. I'm just walking away.
You're not helping matters.
I can't help what I can't hear.
Yeah, but you're not
That's
helping matters.
Alrighty. Getsu.
So at that point, Getsu would transform back to himself. But I'm gonna stay behind a rock though.
The nearest big rock is the one that Dre and Raven are hiding behind.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm staying in fox form.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's nothing big enough for regular me, then I'm gonna stay and try and dip behind another rock and stealthily. I'm sure that's at like a
All
big
right.
advantage now.
No, just make me a stealth check.
Okay, cool. Come on, fox form.
Your fox
Yep.
form hates you, my friend.
Our rolls hate us.
They have been awful.
I'll get Elamothri to like
We've
raise
had
you from
nothing
the
but
dead or
shit.
something next time.
Honestly,
Alright.
good lord.
This is why I'm walking away. I don't want to have to roll anything.
I try to
This
walk
whole
away, but
fucking
fox form's telling me I'm not allowed to. It's,
We're
it's
just
saying
trying
I'm
to survive
full
the
of
plan that Gerard went, okay, that's better than killing people.
it.
My plan was to walk down the path and talk to them, which I did. They said no, and I'm walking back up the hill. My plan
Got
went
me
off
here.
fine. Y'all fell off the cliff.
I didn't fall off the cliff. Raven fell off the cliff. I could
You
have
can't
dropped
blame
her.
me for a nat one. Like, you
I
can't
c-
blame me for a nat one.
I could have dropped her, but I did the nice thing.
This is true. It's okay. Wait, if I can get over to you, I also have just a little bit of healing.
Well, we have Ketla here now, so we're okay.
I
Yeah.
don't even know what the closest way out for me would be.
Back to the path.
Things would be a lot better if I didn't take max damage in the first roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I knew the sniper would likely be the death of me. As soon as I heard of it, I'm like, yeah, that battle's gonna end me. I had no
like
hope.
to try something.
Oh.
I would like to scope around to find the hardest spot for this sniper to see me. And I want to use that to hide. So I want to find a spot first, like just kind of actually sit down and look.
Okay. So you're looking for something big enough for Foxy to hide from the sniper behind properly?
Yeah, so then that way I can like basically book it out of here without being seen. So I want to be able to like look for something that will help me lose them.
Okay.
I've been forgetting one key thing about my character. I can reroll 1s and 2s on damage.
What would you like me to roll first?
Perception.
There we go.
That's a good one. Yeah, you find a rock that you can hide behind pretty easily.
Okay. I immediately go behind it to hide.
All right.
I'm just gonna wait it out now.
Okay. I feel real evil, but we are nearing the 3-hour mark of when we were supposed to start.
Well, go do it till the end, I guess, right? And cut him halfway through combat.
Yup.
We'll have Illumatri next time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That shredded calf.
Who's going now, Kai?
It's really toned down.
You are.
Okay. I'm gonna remember all my abilities this time. Again, same mage, poke out, shoot.
Okay.
I would love a big fat number here. 15. That hits, right?
That'll do.
Get a good hit. Get a good hit.
15 points of damage.
Ooh.
That drops the mage that you have been
Is there
shooting
someone
at
within 15
Nice.
feet?
within 15 feet.
Yeah. I can
no.
cleave with. Oh no! I can cleave if there's a creature within 15 feet of the creature I kill with a sniper. It's the weirdest feat.
That is a weird feat, but that's really cool.
It's like if you crit hit or reduce a creature below 0 or less to bring a creature to 0 or less, you can attack a creature within 15 feet.
Nice.
Okay.
Sadly, there is not.
I mean, I can string attacks, but that doesn't work unless they're already, within range.
Well, I drop one of the mages and I hide again.
Which is why I'm useless.
Okay, it's looking up. It's looking up for us, everybody.
You've got one of them down.
Atla lands without getting shot at because it's her turn. And she administers one of her healing potions to Dre. Or gives it to you to drink, I guess.
Yeah, she heals on her turn, but I drink the potion, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she can administer her potions. Give me a second.
I think it's like a throw type thing because I think eventually you can just throw the potions at people.
Yeah.
So I think she administers them.
Chemist. Oh yeah. Okay. So she's gonna just use the potion on you.
Okay.
And that is 1d10 plus her charisma. Which is a 3.
No, she's got a 3 charisma.
Yup,
I guess
that's
it
her
is.
important skill as a nurse.
Yeah, and I forgot kobolds get their race to it, or yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. All right,
So 1d10 plus 3.
It's not bad.
Not great, but you get 7 hit points back there, Dre.
Cool. So it's just gonna be back and forth now because he said he said he's just gonna hide and wait it out. Raven can't do anything.
This is a good point to call it a night.
Elamathri's Tibbs is gonna come back and be like, "What did you guys do?"
Yup.
Gerard's plan was the wrong plan. We should have ignored his advice.
Gerard's plan was the right plan.
No, we should have ignored Gerard's advice. Gerard's advice is what got us into this.
We're
If we
shockingly
just shot everybody first.
shockingly not dead yet. I don't know how.
Somehow, both of us are alive. That is a miracle.
This was a lot of
Yes,
fun.
D in denial.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I know. I like
I
that.
don't know what you guys call fun, but getting shot for 22 points or 24 points, 22 points of damage in one round is not fun.
I had
I
fun.
got
Did
to-
you all have fun?
Healthy.
Stop. Can we stop with us nearly dying, please? Let's not have that happen.
All I know is everybody's about to die in this camp.
Yeah. What? Yeah. We've got Ketla at least, so maybe we can eventually heal. Hopefully.
If I remember, she only has one more potion left. Oh, she has
She
3
has
total?
3 total.
Yeah.
So Raven still
All right,
might die.
so we
That's
are
okay.
going to raid out to a
Yeah.
stream that has one lonely little viewer. So we're going to go give them a boost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Well, thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
See y'all later.
Till next time.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Oh,
Very, very nice.
we're in danger. This is just
I am
a
injured.
great